Well, after days of non-stop mainstream media coverage of Westminster soap opera that I said no one out there across the country really cares about, we've seen the end product of the mainstream media, at times including the BBC, even attempting to explain why the British people should care so much about this. We've seen the end product. YouGov poll, Conservative lead of 11 and Labour down 1. Now, before I drill into this poll, what this does show you is that this mainstream media's idea at times that they can dictate to the British people about what stories they should care about and why is arrogant in the extreme, and they frankly don't have the influence anymore to be able to do that. They can't do that. Most of the country has got much higher priorities than a refurb at Downing Street, and yet this obsession, I think, from some journalists non-stop this week has just made them look incredibly out of touch. And of course, you'll note the timing, all being done just before a big set of elections. But let's look at public opinion once again. That's what I'm interested in. And so you see with YouGov, this was conducted between the 27th and 28th of April. Conservatives on 44%, Labour down 1 on 33%. So you've got an 11-point lead there for the Conservatives. And why? Well, first of all, because 87%, which is a very high percentage indeed, of those who voted Conservative in 2019 still intend to vote Tory. But this is really interesting. Just look at the breakdown here in terms of class, and you see that the Conservatives only have a 6-point lead with middle class voters, but a 19-point lead with working class voters. British workers have turned their backs in their droves on the woke, London-centric Labour Party. A 19-point lead for the Conservatives now with working class voters over the Labour Party. And while the Labour Party do have a 16-point lead in this YouGov poll over the Conservatives in London, in the south of England, outside of London, the Conservatives have a 28-point lead. As we head into that huge set of elections, that's why you've got Labour briefing. What's so pathetic that they're briefing out that the Conservatives should take Hartlepool in the by-election. If they take that, it shows you that Labour are even further away from power than they were in 2019, and rightly so. As ever, guys, if you enjoyed this report, please do give this video a big thumbs up. I've got a new supporters badge. Fly the flag by hitting the join button. See the link in the top pinned comments to become a member, and you'll get the new patriotic members badge next to your name in the comments below. And as ever, guys, thanks for watching.